My high school bully became my employee 10 years later. She had no idea who I was until her performance review. The resume landed on my desk with a name I never expected to see again. Vanessa Mitchell. My stomach clenched. Could it be the same Vanessa, the one who'd spent 3 years making my high school existence a living nightmare? Who'd created a fake email account pretending to be me to send humiliating messages to my crush? Who'd orchestrated the Pig Girl Hall prank my junior year? The interview confirmed it. She didn't recognize me. Why would she? I'd been the awkward, overweight girl with bad skin and worse clothes. No, I was 28, had lost 60 pounds after a health scare in college, and had changed my hair color from mousy brown to blonde plas. I'd legally shortened my first name when I turned 18, Perrin, the name she twisted into cruel rhymes. My first instinct was to reject her application immediately, but her qualifications were impressive, excellent references, and our department desperately needed someone with her skills. Be professional, my therapist advised when I called her in a panic. You are not the same person you were in high school, neither is she, probably, so I hired her. For 6 months I was the perfect professional manager. I assigned projects based on merit, gave constructive feedback, and included her in team lunches. I watched for signs of the old Vanessa Perrin, the casual cruelty, the manipulation, the social climbing, but this Vanessa worked hard. She brought in cookies for birthdays. She stayed late to help colleagues meet deadlines. She never took credit for others' ideas. Still, every time she stepped into my office, I was 16 again, washing slushy out of my hair in the school bathroom. Performance reviews came due sitting across from my desk. Vanessa smiled confidently as I went through her accomplishments. Your work has been exemplary, I said, closing her file. Any questions before we wrap up? She hesitated. Just one. It's been bothering me for months. She leaned forward. Do I know you from somewhere? Before this job, I mean. 10 years of suppressed rage and hurt bubbled up. My hands trembled slightly. Westlake High School, I said quietly. I was Henderson. You called me Sam the Shame, among other things. Her face drained of color. Oh my God, she whispered. The silence stretched between us, taut and unbearable. She looked like she might be sick. I've been working for you for 6 months, she finally said, voice barely audible. You've been nothing but kind to me. That's my job. But after what I did, she stopped, blinking rapidly. You must have hated seeing my application. I considered lying, then decided against it. I did. Why did you hire me? Because you were qualified. I kept my voice steady, and because I refused to be the kind of person you were. She flinched as if I'd slapped her. I've thought about reaching out to apologize, she said, staring at her hands, to you and others, but it felt selfish, like I was just trying to make myself feel better. Would you have apologized if I still looked the same? Her silence was answer enough. The performance review is concluded, I said, standing. You'll receive your raise effective next month, Sam. She started. It's Alex now, I corrected. Alexandra. I expected her to leave immediately. Instead, she stayed seated, tears streaming down her face. I don't expect forgiveness, she said finally, but you should know, I've been in therapy for years dealing with why I was so cruel my home life. It was a nightmare, not an excuse, just context. She wiped her eyes. I am truly sorry for everything. I nodded, not trusting myself to speak. The next morning, a handwritten letter appeared on my desk along with her resignation. She'd outlined her current projects and included detailed transition notes. The letter ended. I won't work somewhere my presence causes daily pain to someone I've already hurt enough. That's not fair to you. Thank you for the professional courtesy I didn't deserve. I never responded, but I didn't accept her resignation either. Sometimes justice isn't about revenge, but about becoming someone stronger than your pain. And sometimes the tables turn in ways you never expect. Vanessa still works for me. We're not friends. We'll never be friends, but watching her flinch slightly whenever I enter a room, that's enough for the girl I used to be.